Hello, welcome back to the round 4 of RADOTAAV results. Now, this took way longer than it should have. This should have came out like 3 weeks ago. I had it planned and everything, but time flies and I just never managed to get to it. At the end of the day, I'm one person organizing and doing everything. So I hope you can understand that with real life and everything combined, me also participating in other people's competitions, but finally I managed right now, as I'm recording this, to find some time to record the voiceover and to record hopefully the footage and then edit the video. Hopefully this will be out tomorrow, but who knows what can happen. Anyway, there are two more things I wanted to address. First is the judging system. Now, for the most part I have set good foundations, but with the new now stable branch, which added and changed a couple of things, and with a new experimental already out that tackles transmission engines and all that, I'm kinda needing to restructure it just so that everything is covered. I also wanted to address going forward. By the time that this round 4 results come out, the finale for this season 1 of RADOTAAV has already begun, so I'll hopefully leave it down below so you can check it out. Now, does this mean that it won't be out for a long time? Not necessarily. Usually between an end and the start of a new round is about 2 weeks, which I will maintain since already for season 2 I have everything set up. So that is a lot of work that in the future I don't need to do, so I can just focus on the more important stuff. Now, you don't want to hear my rambling about this stuff anymore, so let's get into the meat of this. Starting with the proving grounds. In 5th place we have the SL12286 by Oscar Miao. In 4th we have the GMC T Model 8 Tank Hunter by Mine Turtle 127. In 3rd place we have the TSU-24 Siberian Tiger by Blobber 28. In 2nd place we have 2 entries, the STG-1445-4 Roach by Obich Oerkenen, sorry if I mispronounced her name, and the MMK-0476 Moskva by Blobber 28. This brings us to the overall winner, the S45AT1 by Oscar Miao. Now, how I set up the Proving Grounds category is generally mobility and making sure that all the components are correct, that there is no cheating or something like that. And overall, the S45AT1 had great mobility. It was fast, it had decent armor, well, not maybe the best, but still overall enough armor to sustain hits from enemy tanks. The 45, it could climb any angle, it could cross any trench, and it could do the 0.5 meter step climb, which, while not sounding impressive, considering that it was a converted tank design that could only do the 0.25 meter step climb, it is a little bit impressive. But besides that, there is not much to say. Going under the visual / aesthetics. In 6th place we have the T21 by Lego Dude LOL 9A and the GMC-T Model 8 Tank Hunter by Mine Turtle 127. In 5th place we have the MMK-0476 Moskva by Blobber 28. In 4th place we have the TSU-24 Siberian Tiger by Blobber 28. In 3rd place we have the S45AT1 by Oscar Miao. In 2nd place we have the STG-1445-4 Roach by Obich Oerkenen. And in the 1st place we have the SL12286 by Oscar Miao. Overall, this is a very interesting. Now, there are more weirder looking ones like the STG, but overall the SL122 seems like the most plausible and it's an interesting tankette type style of tank with enough details that it doesn't seem bland. Besides that, there's not much to say, since this is a smaller competition and people don't do, well, teabag level detailing and optimization, which is understandable. With that out of the way, we move on to the sales pitch. In third place, we have the STG 1445-4 Roach by Obich Oernehen and the T21 by Lego Dude LOL 9A. In second place, we have the TSU 24 Siberian Tiger by Blobber 28, together with the MMK 0476 Moskva by Blobber 28. And the first place, shared by 3 entries, the S4581 and SL12286 by Oscar Meow, and the GMCT Model 8 Tank Hunter by MineTurtle127. Now, the first placed, all 3 entries had pretty good sales pitch with enough flavor and interesting tidbits here and there to make them overall elevate above. Now, between Oscar's sales pitches and MineTurtle's, I couldn't really say which one was better. They both had their strengths, but they also had their weaknesses. Now, overall, in my opinion, all the entries could have done a little bit by adding one extra picture or adding a little bit of flavor text. But that's just me who made a 3,500 word lore post for funsies. And that's the main 3 categories. Now, there are more, obviously, but I'm still having trouble with the exceeded criteria to be placed among these 3. Now, there are 2 more. Well, there's only the overall winners, but there is one more category that I haven't done in a little while, and that is the top dog category, which is just doesn't give you any points. It's just me looking at the designs and say, hey, this guy did the best in this thing, or this guy had the most details. This something XYZ. I think you will get to the point once I get into it. Starting with the latest tank, we have the SL12286 by Oscar Meow. The heaviest tank is the T21 by Lego Dude LOL 9A. The fastest tank is the SL12286 by Oscar Meow. The most armored is shared by 3, the T21 by Lego Dude LOL 9A, the TSU 24 Siberian Tiger by Blobber 28, and the STG 1445-4 Roach by Obich Oernehen. The most ammo/MRX had the GMCT Model 8 Tank Hunter by MineTurtle127 with the most MRX, totaling in 12, and the S4581 by Oscar Meow, who had the most ammo pieces at 600 pieces. And for the last is the least crew with the SL12286 by Oscar Meow, who had only 2 crew members. With all that out of the way, I think it's time to go over the top, shall we say. In 5th place, we have the MMK 0476 Moskva by Blobber 28. In 4th, we have the GMCT Model 8 Tank Hunter by MineTurtle127. In 3rd place, we have the SL12286 by Oscar Meow. In 2nd place, we have the STG 1445-4 Roach by Obich Oernehen. And in 1st place, we have the S4581 by Oscar Meow. Now, overall, while it might not have the best detailing, overall its sales pitch and is proving on the proving grounds, together with stuff in the background like exceeding criteria, the combat, which is essentially doing the scenarios. Combining all that, it added up and it proved itself to be quite a capable machine. Now, with all that said, I'm still new in making these results videos, so I'm trying to improve each time, but let me know what you would want to see more in these results. Do you want more details in how the results did, so on and so forth. But overall, that's all it. Again, the finale is already ongoing, so I'll leave a link down below. So go try yourself at making basically a knee tank, which is this thing, and I'll see you in the next results.